Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the 2024 European Sub-Junior and Junior Classic Powerlifting Championships. I'm Erasm Ivans, joined by Alex Starinidis here behind the microphone. Hello, Alex.
Hello, good afternoon. Hope everyone is doing well. And yeah, pretty excited to be here to be part of this commentary session. I think we're going to have a blast and we'll have some crazy list.
Alex usually behind the announcer's microphone. This time here for you guys on the live stream. And we have a bit less than a minute to go. We're going to be starting off with the minus 84 kilo class. We can see the running order here. First up will be Daniela Fadrna of Czech Republic. And then right after will be followed by the 84 plus kilo women, the super heavyweight class. And as the clock is ticking down, we can take a look a bit at our nominations here, Alex. We have a pretty clear favorite for the win in the minus 84s, Rebecca Reinert from Germany, with a 500.5 kilo nominated total. She's well ahead of her competitors. And then an Italian, Obina Onyuku Faith from Italy, in a pretty clear second place, but not that far that she couldn't be reached if something goes terribly wrong for her.
Yeah, you're right.
And as said, we start here with Daniela Fadrna of Czech Republic, opening at 120 kilos, just coming onto the platform now.
Yeah, she's opening 12.5 kilos above her PB, so I think everything should be fine for her.
Seems decent enough. We're waiting 3 white lights, a good lift.
Yeah, that was a confident first attempt, as you can see on the replay. No major trouble, so here she goes.
Hanna Zalontai of Hungary coming up next, opening at 125 kilos.
This really beautiful SBD singlet. It's one of the new one released by SBD, if I'm not wrong.
A solid first attempt and 3 white lights for the Hungarian. And yeah, many countries now getting the deals with the SBD to make their national singlet.
And it's always super interesting, to imagine how it will be and then to see the actual release. And yeah, most of the time it's astonishing. I really like. Huge shout out to SBD.
Weronika Kaminska of Poland coming up next, going for 130 kilos. A nice and smooth opener. A deft call from the left-hand side referee.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to go higher, but I think for this time it should be good. Yeah, the jury does not seem to move.
Boglarka Trenceni of Hungary, going for 135 kilos to match her personal best with her opener. Looks really easy.
Yeah, it was. She kept the rack for a bit, I think.
Yeah, she
look.
Yeah, she hits the rack a bit, but it does not throw her off. Eniola Osikoya of Great Britain, opening at 137. A monstrous 22.5 kilos above her nominated personal best.
Yeah.
And it moves extremely fast for such a large PB. Another depth call from the left-hand side referee. We'll have to see on the replay how close it was.
Yeah. Left side ref, Miss Kathleen Company from Belgium.
The bar is loaded. Next out is Brina.
And it seems she'll be alright. Nikolana Belkova of Czech Republic, going for 150.
The really low bar position.
A bit hard there. A blue light from the left-hand side referee. Seems to be very strict. We'll see on the replay.
I think it was for not having a correct chest upward positioning. Yeah, it has to be.
At the bar, they didn't seem to move downwards, so must have been that. Brina Solotari of Slovenia, also known as Brina Machina.
You have the insides, right?
I have the insights into the Slovenian team. Brina here opening at 4.5 kilos above her squat personal best, done in February at Slovenian Junior Nationals.
Oh, that was easy.
That was very fast, and I think she broke her own record with this. She's going to be looking to extend it way further on her second and third, considering how this moved.
The bar is loaded.
Yeah, lovely looking opener for her, that's for sure.
Faith Ubina of Italy, going for 152.5 kilos. An Italian national record holder at 165.5.
Yeah, I remember I commentated her during the last World Championship, and yeah, she was a really solid athlete, so can't wait to see her again today on the platform.
A nice and strong opener. From this angle, it looked very deep. We'll see from the side. Looked deeper from the front, but the judges seem to be satisfied. Martina Tarsa of Poland going for 155. Oh, bit of a fight there. And two red lights for depth. She's not going to be happy with that. We're going to have to see on the replay.
Yeah, and that's a really complicated situation for her now.
It wasn't the easiest opener, and she'll have to go lower with it. Let's hope she can get at least one on the board. Oh, and jury seems to have overruled her squat to a good lift. That's really good for her. And we already have Andra Aruksar of Estonia setting up to take 157.5 for a ride. looking pretty solid, gets the 3 white lights. And our very last opener in the group, quite a way above the others, Rebecca Reinert of Germany, opening at 182.5.
Her very last competition as a sub-junior. She's more than ready to step on the platform as a junior now. 500 PB total.
We'll see how this moves if she goes to break her own record, currently standing at 198, both the world and European sub-junior record.
That is spectacular.
Yeah, nice and solid, great execution, just as you would expect from such a proficient athlete.
The bar is loaded.
Starting off the second round of squat attempts in the minus 84 kilo women's sub-juniors, Daniela Fadrna of Czech Republic, 125 kilos. And it's 3 white lights and a good lift for Daniela.
The bar is loaded. 715 kilo jump from over there.
Be followed right up by Hanna Zalontai of Hungary. 132.5 kilos on the bar for Hanna.
As you could see, the head coach of the national team of Hungary.
Nice and smooth for her second, sets her up for a nice personal best on her third.
5 kilo jump. Bar is loaded.
And the bar already loaded for Weronika Kaminska of Poland, going for 135. And it's 3 white lights and a good lift.
7.5 kilo jump.
Yeah, maybe 5 kilos, I'll say.
The bar is reloaded.
5 kilo jump seems reasonable.
Next out is Fukaka Kuski.
Eniola Osikoya of Great Britain going for 145. This will put her squat personal best improvement at his competition at 30 kilos. Really immense progress she has made. And a bit harder than the first one, but it's 3 white lights and a good lift, and she seems to have still some left in the tank.
Yeah, we could see easily a 2.5 or a 5 kilo jump, and I think should be reasonable for her. Was part as well in the World Championships a couple of weeks ago in Malta.
And Voglarka Trenceni of Hungary, utilizing that bounce from the hole. It's 3 white lights and a good lift at 145 for her.
Yeah, definitely closer to our limit, but once again, still possible to add 5 to 7.5 extra kilos on it.
And Nikola Nabelkova of Czech Republic going for 155. Small improvement on her personal best if she gets this. Bit of work there. It's a 2-to-1 with a blue light from the left-hand side referee once again. I think you said it before, perhaps the left-hand side referee not completely satisfied with her upright position.
Yeah.
Brina Soldotari of Slovenia, looking to add another 10 kilos onto her personal best and step into the fight for the squat medals. She is one of the lighter competitors here.
Yeah, she's way closer to the 76s. Interesting.
Absolutely no problem there for Brina. A depth call from the center referee. Was talking to her just yesterday evening, and she said that she might get depth calls from the center just because of the way her squat stance works.
Yeah, really narrow stance, and most of the time, yeah, the center ref got tricked by this. I think it should be good this time.
Faith Obina of Italy, going for 160. 5.5 kilos off her personal best, the Italian sub-junior record.
It's a jump the command, yeah.
Oh, that's going to be real unfortunate for the Italian. She is still the clear favorite for second place, but if stuff like this keeps happening, she might be in danger.
Yeah, it's pretty rare to jump the command at this stage of competition, to be honest, especially with a podium contender, you know.
It can happen, nerves just getting to you,
Yeah.
or just mishearing something from the crowd as the command. Martina Tarsa of Poland going for 160 kilos. Oh, big fight here. And she manages to stand it up, but it's not deep enough.
Yeah, that was pretty clear, even from our point of view. I don't know what you think about that, but yeah.
Her first one got overruled, but she just cut way too much depth here.
Yeah. Won't be safe this time.
Andra Aruksar of Estonia going for 167.5, a 10 kilo jump and the 5 kilo personal best here for her. Big fight here. Wow.
Well, I think unfortunately it's going to be, downward movement, but what a fight.
Yeah, really unfortunate for the blue lights there, but it was an immense fight there.
Yeah, she really did not give up, as you can see here. When you know that the bar goes down, I mean, at some point you can just, like try to not waste energy. But she said, no, this is for the pride.
Yeah, well, you can never be too sure.
Yeah. Especially since you are lifting, right? You're right.
Rebecca Reinert now of Germany. 192.5 on the bar. Should this move smoothly, I'm quite sure she's gonna go for that world record to improve it a further few kilos.
We shall see a world record, I think.
Yeah, nice and steady. Did not see much slowing down there. But going into the third round, we have a surprise from Slovenia. Brina Soldotari currently holding the squat silver medal going into the third round. Did not quite expect that, but with a few of her closest competitors missing their second attempt, she's in a great position.
Absolutely. Yeah, she's in a position now that if she succeeds on her last lift, she will be guaranteed a silver medal on squat. So, yeah.
Daniela Fadrana of Czech Republic going for her last attempt at 130. Big fight there.
Have to wait for the ref though this time. Yeah.
Huge effort and 3 white lights. It pays off.
140 kilos, 7 more attempts to change the overdose of the 84 persons. Horizontal for Hannah.
Hanna Zalontai of Hungary going for 140 kilos now. This will be a 5 kilo personal best for her, and the second one moved rather well. I'd say a perfectly selected third attempt there. Gets the 3 white lights and a good lift.
The bar is loaded. Next up is Enola Oskoya from Great Britain. Six more attempts to change the overdose of the 84 persons.
Weronika Kaminska of Poland going for 140 kilos to match her personal best. And a nice and solid third attempt. One depth call from the left hand side referee, but it is a 2-to-1 good lift. We'll see on the replay here.
150 now for Enola. 1.5 kilo PP. Bar is loaded.
Yeah, I think it was the right attempt selection by coach Arkadiusz Nozek, head coach of Team Poland since a long time.
Aniola Osikoya of Great Britain going for 150 kilos to add a further 5 to her already massive squat personal best here.
Wow, that was fast. Doesn't move like a third attempt should.
3 white lights and a great third attempt there from the Brit.
155 kilos of one back
Another great attempt selection by the coaching staff.
for a 10 kilo personal best. The bar is loaded for her. It's
Boglarka Trenceni of Hungary, going for 155. A 10 kilo personal best.
Ten-kilo jump. Maybe I would have gone a little bit lower, knowing that she has this weightlifting type of squatting, not affording her too much of a grind. But yeah, we'll see. Will it pays off?
Yeah, as you said, she gets the big bounce from the bottom, but then not much left in the way
Yeah.
of grinding.
Yeah, maybe 5 should have been a little bit more reasonable, but
Nikola Nabelkova of Czech Republic, going for 160 kilos. A further 5 added to her squat personal best here. This actually moves her into squat silver for the time being. Big grind there from Nikola. And it's a 2-to-1 good lift.
and once again, left side referee not satisfied by her positioning.
Oh, the positioning has been consistent and the jury has been satisfied with it, so I
Absolutely.
believe that will stand. I have Martina Tarsa of Poland re-attempting 160 kilos. She would have wanted more than that, but couldn't get it on her second.
The last one just needed a bit more depth from Martina. Tiny bit more
Just
depth.
cut too much depth.
Next out is Faith Urbina.
Oh, she really sat down with it. Definitely reached depth, but wasn't
Yeah.
able to stand up this time. Really unfortunate there.
Yeah, she seems a bit frustrated, but it's part of a job. You guess you'll even learn.
You learn. She's a sub-junior, still
Yeah.
has years and years of lifting in her. Faith Obina of Italy. Couldn't quite get the 160. Trying for 165. We'll see, and it's 3 white lights, way better than her previous attempt, and she gets the 165, half a kilo below her personal best, but I think she'll be happy with it. Puts her in second on the squat for the time being.
167.5.
Yeah, not guaranteed a squat medal yet. We'll have to wait for Brina.
Yeah, Brina Machina, if she gets this, she has the squat silver guaranteed. Big smile coming onto the platform. Got a depth pull from the center referee on her second, so she cannot go any higher. Oh, big fight there, but no.
That was really close.
That was very close for the Slovenian, but the medal slipping out of her hands now. The jump just slightly too big.
Yeah, which means that Obina will be at least bronze medalist on squad event. Of course, Rebecca is walking away with the gold. The last question is, who will walk away with the silver?
it will be either Obina or this next competitor setting up here, Andra Aruksar of Estonia. Oh, and just losing her balance on the way up, which means we now have our squat podium. Just Reinert now left, going for the 200 kilos, opting not to take a chip at the record, but just go for the flat 200. It's a nice round number to hit, and a monstrous squat for a woman.
Yeah, as you said, no matter what the division, right? It's just a monster squat, 200 kilos as a woman.
Big scream coming onto the platform for Rebecca Reinert of Germany.
She's one of the most consistent sub-junior lifter that I ever saw, so if there is someone able to do this 200, it's definitely her.
This is Rebecca Reinert of Germany, going for the 200 kilo world sub-junior record.
For a huge world sub-junior record, Rebecca, come on, let's go.
And a big effort there from Rebecca Reinert. We'll have to wait for the lights here. It's 3 whites, and we have a new world sub-junior squat record to finish off the session. Reinert taking the gold with 200 kilos, with the next closest Obina in second place at 165, and Nabelkova taking bronze from Soldotari at 160 on body weight.
Yeah, what a wonderful end of a flight. A new world record by Rebecca Reinert, 200 kilos. What a number to hit, and what a way to hit it as well.
Showing her complete dominance here in the women's 84 kilo group. And don't go anywhere, as we are going right into the women's 84 plus.
Yeah, we are going to have a pretty stacked weight class compared to the to what we have usually in the 84 plus. We will have 9 lifters, if I'm not wrong, 8 lifters, sorry. 8 lifters. And with the clear favorites once again. But the rest is pretty open, so we'll have some show in this weight class as well. Kicking us off, we'll have Sontalu Rea from Estonia opening at 112.5.
Is 10 kilos off her personal best. Yeah, nice and solid first attempt, 3 white lights. Honestly looked a bit borderline depth-wise from the front, but we'll have to see for the see the side replay.
And here you are. You're right. It's definitely on the edge. You definitely don't want to go higher, otherwise it's going to be a problem, that's for sure. 112.5 as well, this time for Patricia Veteranta from Finland. This is already a 5 kilo PB for her.
And look at that. Moves like there's nothing on her back, just up and down, practically jumps up.
Yeah, once again, this, as you can see on replay, it is really specific weightlifting type squats. Not affording you much of a grind, but it will be quick until it won't move again, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Most of the time it's just like this.
And you see it often with the heavier weight classes using their large body mass to basically compress and bounce back up.
Yeah. Another Finnish lifter, Airasma Amanda, opening 15 kilos above her colleague at 127.5. Competing for 2 years now.
A nice and smooth opener for the second fin of our flight.
37.5 kilos. Bar is loaded. Next up will be
We have now Noemi Muksi from Hungary opening at 137.5.
This is 10 kilos below her personal best. And an interesting squat technique here, really basically compressing down in the hole, sitting down very deep.
Oh yeah,
The bar is loaded.
it's a really uncommon technique.
Well, it's common, but with the lightest weight
Yeah,
classes.
Absolutely, yeah.
Don't see it often in the 84 plus, but if it works for her, it works.
Reda Laurina Vicute opening at 140 kilos. Another familiar face, even if she's a sub-junior.
Nice and smooth moving opener. You just have to wait for the referee lights, and it's 3 white ones.
Bar is loaded. Next up is
We have now Barbara Babinski from Hungary opening at 142.5, just 2.5 kilos below her current squat PB, standing at 145.
Ooh, something going wrong there for the Hungarian. Tries to get out of the hole, bounces up the first few inches, but cannot get any higher up.
Well, I think we all know that sometimes it's just a matter of not being focused into the competition, you know, not having realized that it's the time to, you know, put your warrior mode. I don't know, you know, it's kind of it's difficult to explain. I'm sure it wasn't a strength issue for this one.
No, absolutely not. You would not expect that from a first attempt.
We have now Lucrezia Perone from Italy opening at 155.
And 3 white lights with a nice and strong finish for the Italian.
And we have now what we can call, I think, an ultra favorite for the win. Noren Wallner Josefine, opening at 185 kilos.
And a nice solid squat opener here from Josefine, weighing in at just 86.88 kilos. Probably opting to go and dominate the 84 plus instead of taking on the German from the under 84s.
Yeah, so that concludes the first round. As you can see, leading by 30 kilos, Josefine is first, followed by Lucrezia at 155, and Reda Laurina Vicute is third with 140 kilos. On to the next round, Reya Santalu now, a 7.5 kilo jump. This is her second attempt at 120 kilos.
gets it up, but unfortunately, as we were afraid, she cut just the slightest bit of depth and could not get the white lights. But another one of the competitors opting to compete in the 84 plus instead of the minus 84, the Estonian weighing in at just 84.03 kilograms.
You're struggling to make the weight for the the class. It's a pretty uncommon style. We have now Patricia Vetenranta at 120 kilos, 7.5 kilo jump. Yeah, you know, in the sub-junior, a little bit less in juniors, but you often see this type of strategy applied by the lifters, you know, avoiding some fights, you know, unnecessary fights.
Yeah, it's 3 white lights for the Finn. As we are talking about, yeah, in the sub-junior and the junior categories, often the most extreme weight categories are so the 84s, the 84 plus, and then the 47 and the in the 42 kilo, 43 kilo classes are usually have a less big of a competitor pool. So
Yeah.
sometimes it pays off to cut down or bulk up into a class where there'll be less competition and you can walk home with a medal.
And I think it's the case as well for Amanda Airasma, attempting 135, weighted at 84.49, so another lifter avoiding the 84 weight class, and that's a good lift.
And of course, if you're able to, why not do it?
Yeah, absolutely.
You want to go where you are most competitive.
And especially you don't want to go against Rebecca Reinhardt. Well, second attempt for Barbara Babinski. Let's see if it was indeed sort of a mental issue or was it definitely a strength issue.
Yeah, she gets it up no problem this time. It's a 2-to-1 good lift with a depth pull from the left-hand side referee. Really seeing a lot of strict judging here from there. But I think this should be all right for her.
Yeah, this is the angle that she had the white light. So yeah, of course it was a good lift from this angle, and I'm not sure that the jury will move. As we have now Noemi Muxi for a second attempt at 145.
Again with the interesting squat technique, but it enables her to go slow and steady on the squat and grind it out. And she does not seem to have problems with depth, as we often see with this kind of technique.
Yeah, it demands a certain type of mobility as well to execute properly, you know.
Absolutely, I could never do that.
No, me neither. We have now Reda Laurina Vichuta at 150 kilos. This will give her the third place at the time being, of course. Yeah, that is same as Rebecca. She's not the type of lifter that miss often, so I think we shall see a lot of green on the scoreboard next to her name. That's a good lift.
Bar is loaded.
$162.5 for Lucrezia Perone. And with this one, I think she is already securing, yes, her silver medal.
and she gets it up. We're gonna have to wait for the lights here. It's a 2-to-1 good lift, a depth 4 from the left-hand side once again. And of course we are seeing our replay from the right-hand side where she gets the white light. Looks borderline, but I don't see the jury moving, so she'll keep that and keep the silver medal.
Yeah, she'll be pretty safe, I think. You're right. You know, most of the time, when the jury are not looking at themselves, you can be pretty safe. We have now Josephine Noren Wallner at 192.5.
This will be a 4-kilo improvement on her personal best, which is a Swedish record.
And that's a lot at this type of weights.
Ooh, bit of a fight there from the Swede. It's 3 white lights and a good lift, but was it a technical mistake or is she just at her limit?
Yeah, I think it's just yeah, it seems like she really grinded and she respected her technique. So I don't know. For me, she's close to her limit. That's for sure.
Her hips shot up a bit
Yeah.
here. Might have thrown her out of position just a slight bit. We'll see what she puts in for her third. The record standing at 225, the European, and 265, the junior record. So I don't think she'll be getting anywhere near that.
No. But of course, she's definitely secured a gold medal on squat with this 192.5. The silver medalists will be for sure Lucrezia Perone, and now the fight will be between a couple of athletes for the bronze medal. Reya Sontalu now at 122.5. This time she reached the depth, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's 3 white lights, leaving no room for doubt there.
Yeah, this is how you bounce back. Well done.
125 kilos. 5 kilo jump for the 5 kilo personal best on 30 attempts. The bar is loaded. Next out is Amanda Erasma.
Patricia Veterenta at 125.
Let's go, Patricia, let's go.
Big bounce there, and she gets it up. She is satisfied with her performance here on the squats. Going off the platform with a big smile.
The bar is loaded. Next out will be Tamaha Davidsky.
Yeah, that was a perfect third attempt call, I think. We have now Amanda Irasma at 142.5, a 7.5 PB attempt for her.
Big fight there for Amanda, and she gets it up.
Yeah, good lift through highlight, as you can see, with this splendid new angle provided by the major team. Great lift.
Next out will be Noemi Wilson. Bar is loaded, Laura. Let's go, Hungary, let's go.
And now 150 kilos for the last attempt of Barbara Babinski. She'll finish just outside the medals, but regarding how it started,
Yeah, this will be a 5 kilo personal best for her. And moves really solid. Unfortunately, it's a 2-to-1, one depth ball from the left-hand side and a yellow light from the right-hand side. You see what the yellow could have been for.
152.5. The bar is loaded.
can't see anything except jumping the commands.
Yeah, we'll have to wait if the jury disagrees.
Yeah, but for now, another Hungarian lifter, Noemi Mukshi, for her last attempt, and the jury has overruled, yeah. So that's a good lift.
Full stand. It should be 3 in these 1 minutes. Let's go, Noemi.
And a big grind there. Unfortunately cannot hit depth this time. It is a 2-to-1 no lift.
Yeah. And this time, yeah, Anya Sabo, the coach of Noemi, does not even go at the jury table.
No, she just cut her depth the slightest bit and was not enough.
So that means that we will have our top 3. The bronze medalist in this weight class on squad event will be Reda Laurina Vicute with 150. Now, let's see if she can stack 5 more kilos.
This is to match her personal best. And nice effort there from the Lithuanian. 3 white lights and a good lift, and she's in a great position for the bronze medal, or perhaps even a bit of a fight for the silver overall.
Yeah, of course. If Lucrezia, who's about to step on the platform now, is missing, then that will be just like that, only a 7.5 kilo difference between those two. And here she is.
Of course, if Lucrezia gets this, she's in a great position to keep her second place from the nominations. Monstrous effort there from the Italian to stand up with 170, and she gets the 3 white lights.
That's also a silver medal in this 1 minute.
Yeah, as you said, I think the major job of the coaching staff will be to maintain at least these 10 to 15 kilos advance. You don't want to take no risks. That'll be a pretty silly strategy. But I think knowing that the Italian coaching staff, they are really well experienced, so no doubt they will make the job. Last lifter now, Josefine Noren Wallner, 197.5. We said that she was a little bit close to her limit on her second. Let's see if these 5 extra kilos will go for.
Yeah, we'll see if she can keep her position a bit better on this one and grind it out. And it seems like she does.
Yeah, and it was easier than her second attempt, actually.
Yeah, 3 white lights to finish us off with a monstrous 197.5 on the squats here.
What an effort, congratulations. She believed in it from A to Z, and yeah, here she is with a new PB. So that concludes our squat session. Of course, Josefine Noren-Wallner taking squat gold with 197.5, followed by Lucrezia Perone, silver medalist at 170, and Lithuanian lifter Reda Laurina Vicute is taking squat bronze with 155. We'll have a quick 10-minute break and then going back for the bench press session. See you then.
Hello and welcome back to the 2024 European Sub-Junior and Junior Classic Powerlifting Championships. We are back for the women's minus 84 and the 84 plus bench press. Of course, we'll be starting with the minus 84 kilo group. We have had some surprises here, Alex. Some pretty big misses, even in second attempts and then in the third attempt. Great fight for the squat podium.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, the ultra favorite has been respected. 200 kilos for Rebecca Reinert and a new world record on squat, of course. But yeah, we have a surprise with Faith Obina almost missing off the podium, her being favorite as a silver medalist.
And starting us off will be Eniola Osikoya of Great Britain, starting at 55 kilos. Nice and solid first attempt with 3 white lights for Eniola, and we are seeing a big spread of opening attempts here from 55 all the way to 97.5 kilos. We have Boglarka Trenceni of Hungary setting up to attempt 60 kilos for her opener, 5 kilos below her personal best. And no problem there for the Hungarian, securing a bench press. Martina Tarsa of Poland just giving the head spotter some instructions on the handout. Of course, bench press being the most technically complex lift of the 3. The spotter can give you a handout of the bar, help you get it out from the rack and into the position, but if it's done improperly, it can throw you off.
Yeah, really important to give clear instructions to the spotters.
And it is a good lift for the pole. And an interesting fact that not many of powerlifting enthusiasts and even some of the referees don't know. You can also request a handout with the squat lift.
Yes, absolutely.
Nikola Nabelkova of Czech Republic going for 72.5 kilos now.
I personally never saw that, but yes, it's possible.
Well, you'd expect to see it in equipped mostly.
Yeah.
Oh, Nikola Nabelkova of Czech Republic unable to press the bar off her chest.
Let's have a look at the replay. I wonder what happens this time, because I don't see any technical issue that could have led to this type of fail.
This is signaling trouble to me.
Yeah, and she, as we said, she's the favorite for the bronze. So that could put a lot of lifters in the mix if it happens that she bombed out on bench press.
Yeah. Hanna Zalontai of Hungary going for 72.5 kilos here. Already a 2.5 kilo personal best, and she gets it with absolutely no problem. Yeah, going back to Nabelkova, I was just talking to the Slovenian coaches in the warm-up room, and they said that they were preying on a mistake from the Czech team, and it seems the mistake has come.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see for the second attempt, but as you said, that could sort of put at least three lifters for the bronze medal contention.
And it's 3 white lights for Andra Aruksar of Estonia. Weronika Kaminska of Poland going for 75 kilos. As Emilia would say, the big boss red plate on each side.
Yeah. Always a milestone to hit. Always chasing for the second red to come.
Nice and strong. Muscles the bar off her chest.
Yeah.
Really great starting power there. And it's 3 white lights and a good lift. And it's Brina Soldatari of Slovenia. Just barely missing out on her third squat and the squat medal.
And she'll be in the battle for the medals as well on bench press.
Yeah, wants to regain some ground here on her closest competitors. And a very nice and solid first attempt there. It says that her personal best here is 80 kilos, but from my information it's 87, which she did in Malta.
Yeah, and Brina will be as well one of the contenders, as you said, for the bronze if something happens with Nabelkova.
Faith Obina of Italy, our favorite for the second place, opening at 80 kilos, 2.5 above her personal best. And not the easiest of openers we've seen here, but a nice and solid one nonetheless. And it's 3 white lights for the Italian. Daniela Fadrna. 82.5 seems like no problem for her. It's 3 white lights and a good lift. And now our highest opener of the -84s, Rebecca Reinert of Germany. And that looks absolutely effortless. She's not that far from the European and the world sub-junior record at 115. Would still be a considerable jump, but we'll see what she puts in for her second.
Yeah, if she goes 107.5, maybe then she will have the opportunity to try it on her third. We'll have to wait and see.
And we have Eniola Osikoya of Great Britain going for 60 kilos to match her personal best on the bench press. Weighed in at 84.00, the highest weight you can be in the 84 kilo class. But it doesn't seem to be stopping her from giving a great performance here today. Boglarka Trenceni of Hungary going for 65 kilos.
Deadlift. 72.5 for Nicola. Bar is loaded.
And it is a good lift for the Hungarian, who will be followed by Nikola Nabelkova of Czech Republic. In a precarious situation here, she couldn't get 72.5 kilos off her chest on her first attempt. She's one of our podium favorites here, but
yeah, and it really looked really difficult, as we said. That is the most thing that she has to be worried about. Like, it really looked this time like a strength issue.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yes, this time it's way better.
Yeah, gets it up this time. And it's 3 white lights, and she'll breathe a sign of relief as all our athletes now get a valid bench press on the board.
And I think a lot of teams were not happy about that, because a lot of lifters had imagined themselves fighting for some medal, but now that Nabelkova is back on track, things are changing.
And Martina Tarsa getting the 77.5 kilos. A yellow light from left-hand side referee. That could have been a lift of the glutes or feet. We'll see here on the replay. I believe there was some very, very marginal lift of the glutes. I'm not sure if they have left the bench quite. The jury will have a look at that, as Hanna Zalontai of Hungary is already setting up for 77.5 kilos.
I think they did look at it, and they were pretty satisfied about it, so things won't change for her.
And it is a good lift for Zalontai at 77.5 kilos. Andra Ruksar of Estonia, 77.5 kilos, and she muscles it up. It's 3 white lights and a good lift for the Estonian. Nice and strong second attempt there for Weronika Chaminska. His 3 white lights and a good lift.
Bar is loaded. It's now moving Brina Soldotari.
To be followed by Faith Obina of Italy. Our clear favorite for second place, a monster deadlifter. Oh, I think there was a technical error there. The bar just dropped down. Perhaps the position just not quite right. We'll see on the replay.
Bar is loaded. It's now moving Brina.
Yeah, I think she was really close to her limit at her first attempt, as you said, but the most important is here. She's on the board.
Brina Soldotari of Slovenia, going for 85 kilos. She gets it, and I believe this pretty much guarantees her a bench press medal. Looking at the numbers her competitors have put in.
Bar is loaded. And the last second attempt will be for Rebecca Reiner.
Yeah, she'll be definitely battling for bronze or silver. And as you said, I think just like that, she has secured at least a bronze medal. Yeah.
Daniela Fadrna of Czech Republic, going for 87.5. Big effort there from Daniela. Gets the 87.5, 3 white lights, and jumps into squat silver, bench press silver.
And secured it in the meantime. Soldotari will go 87.5, but she's heavier on body weight. She will be your silver medalist on bench press.
And our last of the second attempt, Rebecca Reinert of Germany, 102.5 kilos, 5 kilos off her personal best. A very nice second attempt from the German. It hardly puts her into reach of the European and the world sub-junior record, but if she can build up on that total and perhaps improve her record.
Yeah, she's in a good way to do so. She already had a 2 kilo PB on bench press, on squat event, sorry. And bench getting closer and closer so that you can put it all in on your last attempt on deadlift. And as we said, she's not missing that much, so.
Eniola Osikoya of Great Britain going for 62.5 kilos. A 2.5 kilo improvement on her personal best.
Let's go, Yola, let's go. Up.
Very powerful here, and she gets the 3 white lights. It's a good lift.
Yeah, that is 6 for 6 so far for her. And something pretty uncommon, as I'm to notice at the end of the second round, we already know the podium and the places. We know that Reiners will take the bench gold, followed by Fadrna taking the silver medal, and the bronze medal will go to Soldotari. Brina Makina.
Boglarka Trenceni of Hungary going for 70 kilos. big effort there from the Hungarian, and she gets it locked out. It's a 2-to-1 good lift. A blue light.
Maybe for downward move, what I'm not sure that she did something like that.
Or perhaps the slight bounce on her chest as she was starting, but I don't think that should be a problem with the jury.
No, they are not even considering it, so she's safe.
Nikola Nobelkova of Czech Republic trying to secure 2.5 kilos more for her total for the fight for the bronze medal overall in the deadlifts.
Yeah, because Aruksa recovered a lot of ground. There will be now only 2.5 kilos separate them. And Faderna will be chasing as well.
And unfortunately, there will be a no lift. She'll be happy that she secured at least one bench press attempt on her second. She's still in the fight for the podium. Just barely. Hanna Zalontai of Hungary going for 80 kilos. And a big press there from the Hungarian to add a further 2.5 kilos to her bench press personal best. Andra Ruksa now of Estonia. If she can get this, she is tied with Nabelkova going into deadlifts.
Yeah, Nabelkova will have the advantage of the body weight.
Yeah, big press there. 3 white lights and a good lift. Faith Obina of Italy, re-attempting 82.5 kilos. She couldn't get them the previous time. Strength just wasn't there. Maybe she can gather those last few atoms of power inside her to grind it out this time. And it seems like she can.
Bench press can be so strange sometimes. It's just a matter of some inches that can ruin your technique, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Just have a few centimeters off with your touch point or loose tightness anywhere basically in your body, and the whole lift can't even move, and then you do everything right and it flies up.
Yeah.
Martina Tarsa of Poland going for 82.5 kilos. Whoa, big effort there from Tarsa, but no, unfortunately not today.
And this is the last attempt to change the openers, or VA focus, his last attempt to change the openers.
Weronika Kaminska of Poland going for 85 kilos. This will match Soldatari's bench press, but Soldatari is 0.07 of a kilo lighter. Which means Kaminska will not get on the podium with this. Still a nice personal best for her if she can get it. Oh, big power there, grinding it out, but the bar just stops. And she can't get it this time, a valiant effort nonetheless.
Yes, it was. Does not look too upset about it.
Brina Soldatari of Slovenia going for 87.5 kilos to match her personal best from Worlds just over a month ago. Big power there from the Slovenian to get it. She has the bench press bronze secured, but she needed every kilo she could get for the podium fight in the deadlifts.
2.5 kilograms, the bar is loaded. And the last two bench press attempts here. Daniela Fadrna of Czech Republic going for 90 kilos.
So they're only 7.5 kilos below Aruksar and Nabelkova. So she's definitely in the battle for the bronze medal on total.
Big effort there from Daniela, but unfortunately not there today. And for a second I thought Reiner scratched her final attempt, but it was just a system error. We're gonna have Rebecca Reinert of Germany going for 107.5. This is to match her personal best and set her up to break her personal best total on the deadlifts. The 102.5 moved reasonably well. Oh, a big struggle there for the German, which is not giving up. Wow!
What a massive grind!
She's She was pressing for about 20 seconds there, and what an incredible effort, just missing out on one arm. Just has to push the elbow through but can't get it. What an effort, what a fight there to finish out the 84 kilo bench press attempts. Stay with us, we're going to be moving right on into the 84 plus, but to wrap up this right here, Brina Soldatari taking bronze with 87.5, Daniela Fadrna of Czech Republic taking silver from Soldatari on bodyweight, and Rebecca Reinert with that insane grinder on her last attempt. Just failing it, but with her second attempt, well securing the bench press gold medal.
Yeah, what a grind we've just saw. That would have been the biggest grind I've ever saw in my life if she could have locked it. So, second group now, as you said, the 84 plus, and kicking us off, we'll have Patricia Vettenranta opening at 52.5.
And this would be 5 kilos above her personal best. Big power of the chest there for Patricia. It's 3 white lights and a good lift.
For Powerlifting.
.5 now on the bar for Barbara Babinski.
Horizontally. Next up will be Rian Sultan.
Nice and solid opener for the Hungarian.
Lift. Same weight for Rian Sultan. Horizontally. Next up will be Noemi Muxi.
We have now Reija Soltaru from Estonia opening at 67.5 kilos.
I think she clipped the rack on the way down, but it doesn't seem to throw her off. It's 3 white lights for Sontalu.
67.5. One last time. Bar is loaded for Noemi Muxi.
Yeah, nice soft touch here, as you can see on the replay. 67.5 for Noemi Muxi.
It's 3 white lights and a good lift for Muxi.
72 kilos for Reda Vichute. Bar is loaded.
You see on the replay here that she
Next up will be Amanda
sinks
Erasma.
the bar a bit. Common with the heavyweight lifters on the bench press.
72.5 now for Reda Laurina Vichute.
And it seems like absolutely no problem for her.
75 for Amanda Erasma. Next up will be Lucrezia Perrone. Bar is loaded.
75 kilos on the bar now for Amanda Airasma from Finland.
Very easy, very controlled.
Nice and smooth there
Super done.
for the
Three
Finn.
white lights for Amanda. 77.5 for Lucrezia Perrone from Italy. Bar is loaded. Next up will be Josephine Moen Warmer from Sweden.
77.5 for Lucrezia Perrone from Italy. Will be the second highest opener of this weight class. Of course, followed by Josephine.
And a very clean opener there for Perone.
92.5 versus 2.1. Bar is loaded.
And now Josephine and Noren Wallner to end the first round with 92.5 kilos, opening 2.5 kilos below her PB.
Wow, easy opener for Josephine. 2-1. Good lifts.
It's a 2-1, a dead call from the side referee.
Good lifts. Now to the second round bench press with the Ronda. 55 kilos, bar is loaded.
Yeah, we can see the right elbow being slightly higher than the left one, but I think that'll be all right.
Yeah, it should be good. So that concludes our first round. Noren Wallner leading at 92.5, followed by Perone at 77.5, and by Arasma 2.5 kilos below at 75. Another finish lifter now. To begin the first round, this will be the second attempt of Patricia Vettenranta.
And a nice and solid second attempt for Vettenranta for a personal best at 55 kilos.
72.5 for the Lipski.
Gets the 3 white lights, and you can't help but think that the Finnish team with the white t-shirts and the white singlets is trying to insert the thought of giving the white light into the referee's mind.
And that works pretty well so far. We have now Barbara Babinski, a 5 kilo jump for a second attempt at 72.5 kilos.
A clean press there. It's 3 white lights for Babinski to match her personal best.
For Reija. Oh,
Cannot press it out. We'll have to wait for the replay to see what exactly could have went wrong there.
yeah. You know, sometimes the drop of strength can be really quick, especially in bench press. 5 kilo can change a lot.
I think the bar starting to move there towards her head as she started pressing, perhaps throwing her out of position.
Agnes Rabo on your screen, one of the Hungarian coaching staff, and she's coaching Nanon Muxi. 72.5 for her is not a problem.
Just waiting for the center referee light. And it's 3 white lights and a good lift for the Hungarian.
The bar is loaded. Next round is Amoda Terasma.
Reda Laurina Vichuta at 77.5, trying to retake the second place. Of course, with Airasma and Perone to come.
And it looks pretty decent for the Lithuanian. 3 white lights and it was moving rather well. should any of these next two competitors miss their second attempts, she'll be looking to gain from it.
One of the contenders for the silver medal on bench press, Amanda Airasma, attempting 80 kilos.
Of course, the Finnish team no stranger to bench press battles and podiums in this competition.
Yeah, definitely one of the best bench team in the world, of course.
Just waiting for the lights there, but it looked very solid there. And it's 3 white lights.
$80 kilos for Lucrezia Perone. This will give her the third place at the end of the second round. This will be a close battle for these medals, of course, except the gold medal, already taken by Josephine from Sweden. Really easy.
And a successful lift there for Perone at 80 kilos. And yeah, a tight battle for the podium spot seems to be upon us.
Josephine Norenwallner, 97.5. This is a 5 kilo jump, as she will try to set a new PB by 2.5.
And moves very nicely, and she'll be going for that 100.
Here we are, 57.5, the Finnish lifter bar is loaded.
So that concludes our second round, of course. Josephine leading with 97.5, followed by Airasma at 80 kilos, same weight for Perone, but heavier on body weight. Last attempt for veterananta Patricia, 57.5.
Yeah, just nice and slow, adding those kilos to her total. And seems like the appropriate choice for a third attempt. Was pretty much on her limit there, it would seem. A 2-to-1 no lift. Yellow lights from the side referees. And there has not been any lifting of the glutes or feet.
Reattempting our second attempt.
I don't know, it was yeah, a little bit difficult to judge. I think we should leave this hard task to the jury, more than experienced. But for now, let's focus on Reya Sontalu reattempting 72.5, as you said. Had a technical issue on her second attempt.
Well, she can get it up this time. And it's 3 white lights and a good lift for the Estonian now.
77.5 for Babinski. 5 kilo jump for her second. Bars loaded.
6 lifters to go before ending the bench press session, and the first will be Barbara, 77.5 on the bar.
big effort there and cheers from the crowd. She gets the bar up, but unfortunately it's two blue lights. The bar seems to have dipped during the upwards motion. We'll see on the replay here. Well,
It's not that obvious at the replay, right?
it's not obvious. We'll see what the jury has to say. And it seems like nothing.
Yeah, they didn't even look at each other, which is either a good sign or a bad sign. And in this specific case, it's not a good one. We have now Noemi Mukshi, 77.5.
Oh, big effort there. Really tries to get it, but she cannot this time. Oh, and holding her back, perhaps getting a back cramp. That's unfortunate. It can happen on the bench press when you're trying really hard. Let's hope she can recover from that before the deadlifts.
And we have now Reda Laurina Vicute. This is a bronze medal attempt. 80 kilos loaded on bar. As I said, Reda is a well-known face of these multiple international events during the whole year. 17 years old and already competing for 6 years.
And a very solid third attempt. Will not put her in the podium positions, I believe.
She's for now bronze medalist, but here comes Lucrezia. She will try to retake the silver medal,
right.
and just like that, pushing Reda off the podium. So yeah, she's not safe yet, that's for sure. Especially since you know how easy was Lucrezia's second attempt, adding 2.5 kilos to try to put herself in the best spot.
And a solid lift from the Italian. A 2-to-1 depth call from the right hand side referee. I think she got it on her second also. See on the replay. One elbow just a tad bit higher than the other, but I think she'll be alright there. Currently holding silver, but this next lifter will have something to say about it.
Yeah, I think she's safe for now regarding the jury. But yeah, as you said, here comes Amanda Airasma at 85 kilos as she will try to retake this second place.
Big press there from Amanda, gets the 3 white lights and gets the bench press silver, pushing Perone down to third and the Lithuanian off the podium.
This is 102.5 for the last lift of this bench press session. And once again, last lift will go to Josefine Norenwallner, 102.5.
Big power there from Josefine. And she gets the 3 white lights, securing a 102 bench press. And you know what? I'm having a little competition in my head between the two dominating women in the minus 84 and the 84 plus.
Yeah.
And so far, I believe just 2.5 kilos separating them.
Absolutely. I think it's 477.5 for Reinhardt and Norenwallner at 480, right? So that concludes our bench press session. 102.5, I would say, for Josephine Norenwalner, leading gold medalist, followed by Amanda Irasma, silver medal at 85 kilos, and the bronze medal will go to Team Italy, 82.5 for Lucrezia Perone. We'll have a quick 10-minute break and then going back to the deadlift session. See you then.
Hello and welcome back to the 2024 European Sub-Junior and Junior Classic Powerlifting Championships here in the beautiful Pilsen in Czech Republic. We are in for a treat here in the under 84 kilo weight class. We have first and second place pretty much secured if Reinert and Obina get their opening deadlifts, but a battle for third place will be tight, will be exciting, and we are starting off as the clock for our break runs out here. The bar is being loaded for Eniola Osikoya of Great Britain. We've had two attempt changes here just a few minutes before the session started. Brina Soldatari upping her opener from 135 to 140, and Eniola Osikoya also changing her opener from 135 to 137.5, so feeling confident here.
And I think Aruksar hired her opener as well, by 10 kilos if I'm not wrong.
Oh, a successful attempt for the Brit. Brina Soldatari opening at 140 kilos. And a strong looking opener for the Slovenian, 3 white lights.
145. Next up will be podium.
Martina Tarsa of Poland going for 145. A nice and solid looking opener here.
Yeah, good lift, of course, 3 white lights.
Next up will be Anna Salute.
Boglarka Trenčeni of Hungary going for 145. Nice and smooth here for her opener, 3 white lights and a good lift. Another lifter securing the total here. Next up will be Monika Kavitska. Hanna Zalontai of Hungary, 150 kilos, absolutely flies up, and it's 3 white lights and a good lift for her.
The bar is loaded. Next up will be Aruksa.
Weronika Kaminska of Poland going for 150.
It was a bit of a fight for an opener.
A bit sticky there on the top, but she seems to not be using any baby powder. The white stuff you usually see on athletes' legs, used to reduce friction, not to be confused with liquid or block chalk used on competitors' hands to improve grip. Andra Aruksar of Estonia going for 155.
Yeah, that was a decent one.
Yeah, nice and solid for the Estonian. 3 white lights, a good lift.
160 kilos from Nicola Benkova from Czechia. Bar is loaded. Next job will be Daniela Pedrana.
Nikolana Belkova next of Czech Republic, getting that all-important second bench press in, failing her first and third. Still in the fight for the podium, going for 160 kilos. And it's 3 white lights and a good lift. Daniela Fader now of Czech Republic, opening at 165. Outside shot here at the podium. She is a big deadlifter. Personal best standing at 175.5, a Czech record. And looking nice and solid there.
Yeah, zero problem so far for all the lifters. As we're about to begin with the top 2 of the weight class.
Next up, Rebecca Reinert of Germany. The only lift she will not be opening as the last competitor in her group. Deadlift she is opening at 172.5. Very smooth opener there for the German. It's 3 white lights and a good lift, and as our final opener, a monstrous 197.5 will be loaded up on the bar for Faith Obina of Italy. This is a mere 4.5 kilos, or 5.5 kilos of the sub-junior world and European record.
And I think the world record belongs to her, if I'm not wrong. I think she set it up in Malta a couple of weeks ago.
She'll be looking to improve upon that, opening this high. It moves no problem for the Italian. It's 3 white lights and all of our competitors putting up a total on the board. Moving into the second round.
All 3 fighting for third place on the podium. It's very close, very interesting to see deadlift strategies. Now to the second round of deadlift 145 for Eniola. The bar is loaded.
Eniola Osikoya of Great Britain going for 145 here. This is to match her personal best on the deadlift and improve on her personal best total. And it's absolutely no problem there for her.
Yeah, they're still in total control of the weight. And that's an 8 for 8 so far for Eniola.
Brina Soldatari of Slovenia going for 147.5 kilos here, trying to claw her way back up the rankings. Bit of a struggle off the floor, but a very strong finish there with 3 white lights for the Slovenian. And there's going to be games played here for the third spot on the podium.
The bar is loaded. And the next lifter will be Powerlifting.
Martina Tarsa of Poland, going for 155. Oh, big fight there. We'll see what the referees have to say about that. Ooh, and she collapses on the ground. Gets a 2-to-1 good lift, but I think she just got dizzy there from all the effort.
Yeah, but everything's okay.
She's okay,
smiled,
yeah. She's smiling coming off the platform, but that was a monstrous effort to get that up.
Yes, it was, and it was a good lift, right?
It was a 2-to-1 good lift, right? Boglarka Trenceni of Hungary going for 155 to match her personal best here. Nice and smooth there.
I'm not really convinced. Yeah, I wasn't convinced about the shoulder lockout, to be honest.
We'll see again on the replay. She got one red light for soft lockout here.
Yeah, this is the angle where she got the white light. Yeah.
They seem to be just locked enough.
Okay, never mind.
Weronika Kaminska of Poland going for 157.5. This is to match her personal best. Oh, and a big fight there on the lockout. Using the baby powder this time. It's 3 white lights and she gets it. That seemed to be pretty much on the limit. We'll see if she can pull any more for her third. And we have Hanna Zalontai here of Hungary going for 160. This is to match her personal best in the deadlift and add 10 kilos to her personal best total. She works it up. With 3 white lights for the Hungarian. Andra Aruksar of Estonia going up next, facing 162.5 kilos on the bar.
Good enough for the bronze medal so far.
Slowly but surely gets the bar up.
She can definitely add 5 more kilos to it.
Nikolana Belkova here, another podium contender representing Czech Republic, going for 167.5.
Yeah, that's a solid effort.
Yeah, great second attempt, 3 white lights. And the podium fight is getting more exciting by the minute. Daniela Faderna of Czech Republic. 175 kilos, half a kilo below her personal best. It's moving very well.
I think she can be a trouble as well for the third attempt.
Well, she can load up
What it
a,
takes.
a heroic pull for her last. We'll see if she does it.
Yeah.
Rebecca Reinert now of Germany going for 185.
Come on.
Go.
Okay, it is 3 white lights and a good lift for the German. And our final deadlift of this second session is already an attempt at the world sub-junior record by Faith Obina of Italy, going for 205 kilos. This is to improve the world and European sub-junior records by 2 kilos.
Let's go, please.
Confident in herself, opting not to take the chip at the record. Just break it with the regular 205. And it is a very, very solid world record attempt. Here you have it, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the second round of the deadlifts. Faith Obina of Italy extending the world sub-junior record by 2 kilos to 205, and she's going to be looking to further that on her third as we move into our third round of the deadlifts.
Thank you, spotters and loaders, for your work.
Yeah, such a great show we're having so far.
And Iola Osikoya of Great Britain will be going for 152.5 here. Her 7.5 kilo personal best on the deadlift. And she's working it up and she locks it out. It's 3 white lights and a good lift.
And that'll be a 9 for 9 for her.
A great competition here.
Yes, indeed.
And 7 more attempts to change your winners of the 84 places.
And for the first of our podium contenders, Brina Mašina of Slovenia, going for 155 in one last attempt to mount a challenge onto the podium. This will give a 402.5 total. Big pull there, and she can lock it out.
It's a heroic last pull.
3 white lights for the machine. And she is currently in third place with 402.5, with 3 competitors who will try and take it away from her.
The bar is loaded for Martina.
Martina Tarsa of Poland going for 160.
From Hungary.
Got a bit dizzy on 155, but we know she can grind out a heavy lift.
Yeah, and I think the loaders are ready to come and help her, not to her himself. Yeah. Yep, as we said.
Gets a bit dizzy. Unfortunately can't break the floor with the 160, but the 155 was a real battle.
7.5 kilo jump. Bar is loaded for Bogaka.
And talk about not leaving anything on the platform. Boglarka Trenceni of Hungary going for 162.5, a 7.5 kilo improvement on her deadlift personal best. And once again, whoa! I think she kicked the bar with her leg upwards there. It's unfortunately gonna be blue lights, but it's a very innovative way of getting the bar up your thighs on the deadlift. We'll see here again on the replay. Look at that. Just kicks the bar up.
That's a good one. It's the first time that I see it. And of course, as you said, she didn't left anything. She really emptied the tank and had a great count no matter what.
Weronika Kaminska of Poland going for 162.5. 157 wasn't the easiest, but we'll see what she can do with this. A big fight there, but can't lock it out, unfortunately. Still a brave attempt. Hanna Zalontai of Hungary going for 165. Looking to add a further 5 kilos to her PB.
Get this PB, come on.
Big effort there, and she locks it out. It's a 2-1, a blue light from the right-hand side referee.
I think she called hinching, if I'm not wrong.
We'll see on the replay.
Yeah, but it should be good.
Now, yeah, that looks alright to me.
Yeah.
And the jury doesn't seem to be reacting to it, so. And now, for the first of the challengers to push Soldotari off the podium and put herself onto the podium, Andra Aruksar. Big effort there. And she locks it out. We'll have to wait for the lights here. It's a 2-1. One blue light for supporting the bar with her thighs here. We'll see again on the replay. The bar was definitely moving up her thighs, but she doesn't seem to be supporting it to me. We'll see what the jury has to say. And I think the lift will stand.
Yeah.
Since she puts herself in third place overall for the time being. With these next two lifters trying to respond to that. Now Belkova changing her last attempt. Well, it seems she has given up on the podium. Can't quite understand why.
Yeah, this is a really strange strategy. You just need 2.5 kilos more to try to put yourself on a podium. So I just don't get the strategy here.
We'll see, perhaps she just exhausted herself on the 167.5, but
no, she didn't.
she absolutely didn't, and I think that must be a mistake on part of the Czech coaching team here.
So mistakes happen, right? It's not
mistakes.
Judging.
Yeah, mistakes can happen. Daniela Faderna next, upping her second attempt from 185 to 187.5. This time trying to mount a challenge.
Yeah, for what it will be a huge comeback for Faderna.
Yeah, we'll see if she can get this one up. This will be a 12 kilo personal best for her, but the 175 moved very well.
Yes.
Very important deadlift.
Scored a bronze medal on total and a silver one on deadlift.
Playing on home field today in Czechia. Let's go to the final line. Come on.
Big fight there. She locks it out and holds on.
Should
We'll
be
have
good.
to. Yeah, it's a 2-1. Blue lights. It was just the slightest amount of supporting the bar here. You can see on the right hand side, just shrugging the bar up her legs. The coach running to the jury,
And
but
it's a good lift.
jury has overruled it. And she takes the bronze medal for Czech Republic. She'll be applauded as the home hero here in this very, very tight battle.
I mean, we didn't saw anything on the replay, to be honest. I didn't saw anything. Of course, it was tight, but I think it's a good overall.
Rebecca Reinert now of Germany going for 197.5. This will bring her the 500 kilo total.
Let's go.
And I think also she can play a spot in the IPF scoring point as well. Maybe taking the third place from Cassandre. Let's wait and see.
Big effort there from the German.
Oh.
It's a 2-1 good lift, but I'm not sure. The bar was very obviously slipping out of her hands. The jury does not seem to do anything about it, so I think that will stand.
Well, you're right. The jury didn't overrule, so congrats to her. She will finish with a 500 total, and most over, she will be third on IPF GL points so far.
And now for our final deadlift of the 84 kilo women sub-juniors, Faith Obina of Italy looking to extend the world sub-junior record another 5 kilos. She already broke it on her second with 205.
Massive number.
A big puller. Can she lock it out?
Oh, wow. What an effort.
And she does. And it's 3 white lights and there's no containing it.
Amazing. Really amazing. Huge congratulations to Faith. Really putting in work. All the come through, and yeah, it's a well-deserved new world record.
And a great showdown here in the 84s. Obina taking the deadlift gold with 210 kilos, Reinert with 197.5 taking silver, and Fadrana pulling for third place overall, getting the third place on the deadlift while doing it. And in the overall standings, Reinert, of course, our European champion with 500 kilo total, with the Italian following close, and the Czech in third with the heroic third pull.
Yeah, absolutely. Huge congrats to all these ladies. It has been really entertaining to watch, to be honest. And the show is not over yet because we are going right now with the 84 plus sub-juniors, and we will have the first lifter attempting her opener, Patricia Veteranta from Finland.
Very speedy first pull. It is a 3 white lights and a good lift.
Barbara Babinski now 145 kilos.
Three white lights and a good lift for Babinski.
She'll be followed by Rea Sukhalu from Estonia.
Same weight for Noemi Muxi, 145 kilos. That was a bit of a work, to be honest, as an opener, but should be good.
Yeah. The lift didn't seem to slow down all that much while on the way up, so she might just be a slow puller. Have to wait and see on her second.
Yeah. I have now Reija Sontalu, 150 kilos for her.
Nice and solid opening attempt. Bit of work there at the top. But it's 3 white lights and a good lift.
We have Amanda Airasma from Finland now at 152.5. It's going to be a pretty quick flight, to be honest. 8 lifters, a special deadlift. Things will go really, really quickly, and yeah, sometimes the challenge here is really to manage the fatigue. You know, things are going really well, and you don't have the time to recover properly.
Yeah, usually the super heavyweight flights are the shortest because there's the smallest athlete pool, but the weights being moved are traditionally the largest, so you would need the longest time in between them to recover.
Yeah, absolutely. In the meantime, that was a good lift for Amanda, and now we have 160 kilos for Lucrezia Perone.
And a solid first attempt for Perrone. It's 3 white lights and a good lift.
Well, as we said, the goal for Lucrezia will be to maintain this 12.5 kilo lead over Reda Laurina Viciute. And here comes Reda now, opening at 165. So, if this opener is moving really fast, maybe things are not over yet. Maybe we still have a battle at least until the second attempt between Italy and Lithuania.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. And Reda's opener moves reasonably well.
Yeah.
I don't know much about her pulling technique. She might just be a slow and steady puller and have plenty more left in the tank. We'll have to see on the second attempts here.
Josephine Norenwollner at 180 kilos. Of course, she will dominate the weight class. So, let's take back with our little game. Rebecca finished at 500 rounded, right? Now with this one, Josephine will have 480, which means that she will need at least 202.5 to win.
Well, she's going to be able to take 200.5 since 200 is European sub-junior record.
You're absolutely right.
It's a good lift. At least it looks like it. We're just waiting for the lights. I was a bit rushing there, but it is a good lift. And yeah, our little game here proving to be very interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. So that concludes the first round, of course. Josephine leading at 180, followed by Reda at 165, and 5 kilos below stands Lucrezia Perone at 160.
And we are back. The bar is loaded. Patricia. Next lifter will be Patricia.
As we said, things are moving really fast as Patricia Ventanaranta is attempting 142.5 as a second attempt.
gets locked out, but that lockout looked a bit questionable. We'll have to wait and see what the referees say. It's a 2-to-1 good lift, 1 blue light for basically supporting the bar or hitching. You can see it was really like a 3-stage lockout. Each time just goes further and further back.
Yeah, for this time the jury won't move, but yeah, they will definitely have a look at it on her third. 10 kilo jump for Barbara Babinski, 155 loaded on the bar.
And it's 3 white lights and a good lift for Babinski.
Same way for them, you see the bar is loaded. Next out will be Leia Sundulu.
And once again, a Hungarian lifter. Noemi Muxi, same jump, same weight for her, 155 on the bar.
Lockout looks a lot cleaner this time. Just waiting for the referee lights.
Good lift.
And it's 3 white lights and a good lift.
60 now for Leia Sundulu.
Seems she just wants to make sure there's absolutely no doubt about the validity of her lifts.
Next out will be Amanda.
Always a good thing to do.
160 kilos for Reija Suontalu. This will give her, for now, of course, the third place, the deadlift ranking.
Flies off the floor, but she has to put some muscle into the lockout. And she gets the 3 white lights. A good lift for the Estonian.
162.5. The bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded at 162.5 for Amanda's second attempt, as she will try to retake the bronze medal.
A slow but steady pull. We'll have to wait what the referees have to say about this one.
Yeah, I wasn't sure that the lift was completed, to be honest, but since both the side refs gave a white light,
oh, she seems to stand up just straight enough for the lockout to be sufficient.
yeah, I think the jury won't move neither this time. And we have now Lucrezia Perone from 5th to 2nd on deadlift with this one.
And trying to escape the chasing Lithuanian for the overall second.
That was a bit of a work.
Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. Just waiting for the lights here.
Yeah, I think with this one, if it's a good lift, she'll be pretty much safe for the second place.
Well, the Lithuanian has to put 185
Yes.
on her third to match Perone's second, so we'll wait and see. Anything can happen. It's powerlifting, and Perone's second attempt was successful. So far, a field of green here. Don't want to bring any commentators' curses,
and
though.
I think that's too late.
We'll have to wait and see if Laurina Chuite can prove me wrong.
Please do, Reda.
I don't want to feel bad. Please do.
She's a real calibrated lifter, as we say. And another proof of that.
And I think she does.
Yeah.
strong enough to break the commentator's curse here.
Which is the thing to do. That's a good lift, as you said, so nothing's over yet. Knowing that Lucrezia jumped 5 kilos, trying to push her total at 425, which will force Laurina Vicciute to attempt 190 kilos. The last lift of the second round will be once again for Josefine Noren-Warner at 192.5. Trying to bring another title to the Triple Crown.
Oh, big fight there. Can she lock it out?
Wow,
Wow.
that is spectacular.
It's a 2-to-1 good lift. And that lockout might have lasted longer than most of her previous lifts.
Yeah, that's great effort from Josephine. Well done. That concludes, of course, our first round. 192.5 for Josefina leading the pack, followed by Reda Laurina Vicciute at 175, and by Lucrezia Perone at 167.5. Patricia Vetneranta for her last.
Big scream at the top as she locks out. And it is a 2-to-1 good lift. And a great performance from her, smashing her personal best here.
Yeah, this is a 42.5 PB on total. We have now Barbara Babinski trying to add on the high notes with 160 kilos.
And a big deadlift there for Babinski. She gets the 3 white lights and secures the personal best.
This one for 5 kilo personal best. The bar is loaded.
.160 as well for Noemi.
Big fight there on the lockout. And a big scream.
And a good lift, 3 white lights.
3 white lights. Nicely done. 172.5 now for Amanda Arasma. Bar is loaded.
Bar is loaded at 172.5 now for the last attempt of Amanda Airasma.
This will bring her into deadlift bronze for the time being. Oh, big pull there, but not there today, unfortunately.
Yeah, that is the first miss of this flight,
That was time for 11 position.
with only 4 lifts to go.
4 more deadlifts to go. This time Sundalu, the bar is loaded. 172.5. Next up will be Lucrezia Perone.
Reija Sontely, last lift at 172.5, which will be a bronze medal if success. And of course, waiting for the others to come, but I think she will secure it.
If she can lock this out, she gets the deadlift bronze, but the bar is just stopped.
So close.
Unfortunately, nothing she can do there. A valiant effort from the Estonian, which means Perone will be walking home with the deadlift bronze.
She's already third in the deadlift event.
But she needs this second lift
And she's already second.
if she wants to really secure her second place in the total.
Yeah.
For 425 total, come on. Let's go, Lucrezia. Die.
And it's going, and it's not stopping.
Absolutely fantastic last attempt by Lucrezia Perone.
Fantastic, not leaving a single kilo on the platform. She's walking off very happy.
Yeah, what a fantastic fight it was.
Just shows the mental fortitude you need to grind out through a lift like this.
Yeah. And I think that Team Lithuania has just gave up for the silver medal fight. Yes, it is the case. Because she has now 185 kilos in front of her that she will have to lift no matter what. This will be 5 kilos PB.
This does not change anything in the standings, but is a nice 5 kilo personal best for Rita if she can get it up. And she's fighting hard for it. Wow!
How on earth is that possible? Oh.
Unfortunately, it's 3 red lights and the jury will not be overruling that. But I am 100% sure she's gonna count it as a personal victory to grind out through such an effort. Wow!
We have a lot of grinders in these 2 flights, in the 84 and 84 plus. That was a gift for us to commentate. It was so spectacular. As the very last lifter to end this afternoon session is about to step on the platform, but just to thank the referees, which is a really sportsmanlike move. Always pleasant to see.
Thank you very much.
So yeah, as the clock is running down, we will just take a few seconds to thank all our major sponsors, of course. We'll have ROG, SBD, ESN, of course, the nutrition specialist. A huge thank you as well to the EPF and the IPF to provide us the best locations and the best referees. The podium team has been amazing since the beginning of the competition as well. And yeah, just like that, that concludes our afternoon session. Josephine and Oren Walmer will take deadlift gold with 192.5, followed by Laurina Vichuta at 175 and 172.5 for Perone, taking deadlift bronze. On total now, your European champion, of course, have dominated this platform today with 492.5 is Oren Walmer Josephine, followed by Lucrezia Perone, 425, and Laurina Vichute will take the bronze with 410 kilos. It has been a pleasure to commentate this session with you and really looking forward to do that again.
Thank you, Alex. I could say the same, and I will. It has been a real pleasure here commentating these amazing battles here, especially in the under 84 here with you. And of course, the honestly not that surprising winner of our little mental competition we had between the 2 girls dominating these 2 classes we had right now. Rebecca Reinert, the biggest total here with 500 kilos on the dot. Thank you for joining us here for the women's sub-junior 84 and 84 plus kilo group. We will see you again at 5:30 today p.m. for the 93 kilo men B group and A group.
See you then.
P84 minus two medals. Two medals ceremony is going down right after this one. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, Miroslav Maciek, for his medals. We're going to start off by the movements, starting out with the minus 84s. For the bronze medal in this one event with 160, it's Nikola Navelkova from Czechia. The silver medal goes to Faith Obina with 165. And the gold medal goes to Rebecca Heiner from Germany with 200 kilos. So we have the European supplement record. Congratulations, ladies. Thank you. In the bench press event, the bronze medal goes to Prina Soldotan from Slovenia. 87.5 kilos. With the same weight but being lighter, the silver medal goes to Daniela Petrana from Czechia. And with 102.5 kilos, the gold medal goes to Rebecca Heiner from Germany. Congratulations, ladies. Amazing work. In the deadlift event, third with the bronze medal, it's Daniela Petrana from Czechia with 187.5. The silver medal goes to Rebecca Heiner from Germany with 197.5 kilos. And with a spectacular world junior record in the deadlift event from Italia with 210 kilos, it's Faith Obina. Thank you, ladies. Great podium. Final places. Third overall in the minus 84s, it's Daniela Petrana with 405. Silver medalist with 457.5 from Italia is Faith Obina. And the 2024 European Sub-Junior Champion in the minus 84s from Germany is Rebecca Reinert with 500 kilos. everybody. We're now to the 84 places in the squat event. The bronze medal goes to Lena Romina Vichute from Lithuania, 155 kilos. Silver medalist in the squat event is Lucrezia Perroni, 170 kilos from Italy. In the squat event, the gold medal goes to Josephine Nolan Walter with 197.5 kilos. Congratulations, thank you very much. In the bench press event, the bronze medal goes to Italian Lucrezia Perroni with 82.5. Silver medalist is Amanda Erasma from Finland with 85 kilos. And the gold medalist with 102.5 from Sweden is Josephine Noel Molnar. Thank you, ladies. In the deadlift event, bronze medal goes to Lucrezia Perroni from Italia, 170.5. The silver medal goes to Lithuania with Ela Romina Vichute, 175. And the gold medal goes to Sweden with 192.5. It's Josephine Noel Wolner. Congratulations, thank you. Final placings now. The bronze medal goes to Lithuania with Ela Romina Vichute with 420 kilos. Silver medalist is Lucrezia Perroni from Italia with 425. And now collecting all of the gold medals with 492.5 kilos from 2024 champion here in Pilsen is Josephine Laurie Warner. Now everybody please rise for Sweden's national anthem. And now behind technical referee, a last round of applause for all of the ladies of the 84 minus and 84 places. Best lifters? So, for the women's sub-juniors, the bronze medal in terms of best lifter goes to Rebecca Heiner from Germany.